What's up, Space Cadets? This is KJ4A, and welcome back to my Empyrion Galactic Survival Let's Play. This is episode 4, and I'm going to bring you up to speed on what's going on, what I've done so far today, and what we're going to be doing next. First of all, I wanted to make a ramp going up to my base. Basically, my idea was I wanted to, drive the motorcycle up into the base. But then I was thinking, I don't know, that's kind of weird. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to start digging into the mountain, like about right here, and start digging into the mountain and then make a walkway up to that place and then start making the base bigger within the mountain. This ramp just, I don't know, it doesn't look good. And I don't have any really good ways to make it look good. So I'm just going to, get rid of it. All right, so that brings you up to speed there. What else was I going to say? I've been doing a lot more farming. Or have I? Honestly, I don't remember what I've been doing. Oh, I did make a bunch of 15mm bullets because I was making... What was I making? That's right, I was making the water processing thingy. Yeah, the water generators. All right, and as you can see right here, to the library, and we're gonna go to the vessels. By the way, there's a new starter vessel, I think, somewhere. Oh, they said there was a new starter vessel. I'm not really sure. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and bring this one in. I went ahead and got everything I need for it. As you can see right here, when you've got the amount of items you need, the items go green. So we're going to... And by the way, because I was making those, those machines, the water thingies, my production time's down to, 1 second. So, boom, it's done right away. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring this on out here, and I'm not sure where I want to put this. Honestly, I kind of want a place for it to remain safe. Some people were saying, Cage, instead of shooting the animals in the area, a better way for you to level up would be to mine. I don't really know about that, but killing the animals in the area is not a waste of time or bullets, because you do need the food, and now I've got a ton of food. What's wrong with having a lot of food? Getting resources is a good way to go, but look at this thing. This drill sucks. I hate this drill. I want the tier 2 drill ASAP. So instead of drilling with an inferior crappy drill, I figured I'd shoot some animals. I think it's a pretty good way to level, personally. It's my favorite way to level. All right, so let's go right here and to factory, and nope, we're gonna go to the top. Once you've completed a project, you'll have completed at the top, and you click on that, and then you just go to spawn. Just make it until it's blue and spawn it in. And that thing might roll down the hill, but that is okay. And for this thing, you've got the fuel tanks in the back. I'm just going to go ahead and load those up. This thing does come with... okay, I'm going to show you how to interact with the ship. Now, a lot of these things might be inside the ship. I'm not sure what things you can get to and what things you can't. So what you do is, you just go ahead and get inside the ship by pressing F. You press the P button. P is in Peter. All right, and you've got all your stuff right here. I would just auto-group everything, and you've got everything here that's inside the ship. So this ship does come with O2 tanks, so we can breathe while we're out there. It, I believe, has a refrigerator, so we could bring some food with us. This thing's fully loaded. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go to the ammo box, and if you double-click on it, you can actually interact with this stuff from inside the ship. So we're going to go ahead and load up the ammo box with our 15mm bullets. Now, if you're attacking a base... You absolutely 100% need some, or not need, but you want more than what's on this thing. The weapons are Gatling guns. You want more than Gatling guns. Gatling guns are great at shooting down drones, but they're not that good at attacking bases. My personal favorite at attacking bases is missiles. I'm not going to put any missiles on this thing because I don't have any plans to attack any bases right now, but it's just something to remember later on. Alright, so let's get everything we're going to need. We're going to need food, and we're going to need oxygen. So let's come on over here. Let's grab a stack of salami, and we've got oxygen bottles on us. We are going to take the multi-charge shot. We're not going to need a lot of bullets for our gun just yet, because I don't expect to be needing it much. I'm going to... Basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be avoiding danger on this trip. So let's go ahead and put this away. We'll hold on to the motorbike. Well, there's no reason to have the motorbike with us. It's when you have a freaking ship, you don't need a motorbike. All right, so that's good. We'll put that away. Okay, that's everything. Am I missing anything? No, not really. Actually, I do want to take the biofuel with me. Okay. Oh, I do have a work light with me, but I don't know if... Can we make a work light really quick? we've got two different kinds of lights. You've got the work light and you've got the work light 2. This work light is kind of a big piece of crap. Another thing people were telling me is I was upset about the darkness of the game, but at the same time, I wasn't using my flashlight. First of all, the flashlight takes up an inventory spot, and I'd rather have a gun or a drill out. Second of all, the flashlight doesn't give you that much light anyway. What does give you a lot of light is these work lights. These work lights are awesome. I'm going to wait for one more, and then we're going to get going. Come on. Give me my 4th work light. Oh, no. One more. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Alright, let's get going, guys. Let's go to space. Alright, so we're going to get in this bad boy. This is a great ship, by the way. For the materials that you put into this ship is fantastic. Alright, so we're going to go into our ship control panel, and we are going to go to the refrigerator. And we're going to put our food in there. And then we're going to go to the O2 tank. And we're going to put some O2 in there. And then we are going to probably just hold on to the rest of this stuff. Alright, you press Y for the ship. You press V to go into 3rd person. And if you press Alt once, it like puts you in free look. And you kind of like move around, scroll out and stuff. And if you press Alt again, it'll lock you behind the ship, but it won't mess with how far back you are. So, yeah, it's going to be sweet. Let's go. Let's go to space! Alright, so we're looking for 2 things in space. We are going to... The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to some asteroids, and we're going to get Sathium. Sathium's a really interesting material. The main thing it's used for is armoring. And once we get Sathium, we can armor up this ship. And the cool thing about the building in this game, the more you learn about it, guys, the more you're going to love it. The building in this game is second to none. It's phenomenal. Alright, and one of the cool things about the building in this game is you don't have to replace blocks. If you want to upgrade a regular, like, you know, iron block to, like, armored, you just, like, you click it. If you have what you need for the armor block, it upgrades it. There's no taking stuff out and replacing stuff. I'm telling you, guys, this game's phenomenal. Some people are asking me if this game was worth buying. My personal opinion, yes. But, you know, if you want, just keep watching the videos because, you know, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't look at reviews anymore. I don't, like, listen to what anyone else says. If I see a game I'm interested in, I watch Let's Plays myself. And that's how I decide if I'm going to get the game or not. So, you know, I know it sounds like I'm selling myself. Go watch my videos! And I kind of am, but at the same time, it's true. That's the way I decide if I'm going to get a game or not. So, I would suggest you guys to do the same thing. I thought this thing was surrounding the planet. Huh. The asteroid field is not surrounding the planet anymore. I wonder... How long has it been like that? Has it been like that for a while? I must have just... Maybe I missed it. Alright, we've got to be careful going into this area. Because if there's drones in here, you know, they will, well, I don't know. Some people say drones are broken at the moment and they're not that hard to shoot down. And I have shot down drones somewhat recently. And that might be a drone right there, as a matter of fact. But I'm still nervous, you know, I take them seriously. That's definitely a... No, that's a resource. Alright, let's just be careful. Let's be careful. Yep, that's Sathium, okay. Oh, there's a space station right there. No, we are not going to be attacking that right now. We are not ready. As a matter of fact, we're going to stay... We're going to kind of, you know, stay low-key here. Try not to get any attention brought on us. I'm going to keep an eye on the top right-hand side of my screen. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the mini-map. And don't forget to put your helmet on. If you don't have it on, that's you. Bottom left-hand side, my helmet is on. And jetpack's off, so we're going to press J to turn the jetpack on. And let's get out of here. Okay. Let's get some Sathium. Sathium is the fastest freaking thing to drill, I swear to God. It's so quick. The problem is I gotta pick it up. You know, I forgot about that. I have to pick it up. That's okay. We should come back when we have our better drill, though. We're gonna get some of it, because why not? We're here. I kind of wanted to show you guys where it was and how to get it. But yeah, this stuff floating around sucks. Alright, you know what? This drill blows. Let's get going. We gotta get some neodymium. So we can get a real drill. Is that really worth getting? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright. Let's get in the ship. Back to third person. Let's go to the moon. Oh, don't crash. Now what was I saying? Yeah, drill sucks. Oh, another thing is, one of the new updates, they did a recent update. I didn't talk about it because it was kind of just like mostly hotfixes and stuff. But one cool thing, if you look on the bottom right-hand side, there's an effective range now on guns. And not just this gun. They're on all guns. Here, I'll show you. I'll get out. I actually want to do some tests really quick. Let me take a look at this. Weapons, Gatling gun. Rate of fire, range is 400 meters. Attached to a vessel, range given for space. Okay. Let's take a look at our gun. Alright. So our gun right here. Oops. Range, basically any range that they put on weapons in this game is meant for space. When you get into different gravity fields, I don't know if gravity matters, but I do know like certain planets have certain effects on your range. Your range is going to drop when you go on a planet. Okay, so right there, that range says 360 meters. I'm guessing it's meters. And it's in space only. And if you look on the bottom right-hand side, it says effective range 360 meters. Now, it's telling me what the effective range is without having to go to the actual gun to check it. Now, what I'm hoping is, and this would be really awesome, I've been waiting for this for quite a while, I'm hoping when I get on a planet and that range changes, it will reflect the true range on the bottom right-hand side. Because the gun says 360 meters when in space, but it doesn't tell you anything about when you're on a planet. So, okay, if I'm on a planet and I'm using my gun and I don't know how close I have to get to the enemy before I start shooting them, I'm kind of screwed. You know, I just don't know. So what I'm hoping is that effective range on the bottom right-hand side will change when I get on a planet. And I think it will. That would be pretty cool. So, let's see. Moon, I'm assuming, doesn't have an atmosphere, or not much of one. I don't know what changes the range of the guns. I believe, excuse me, I believe that when I first heard about this, the developers said atmosphere is what changes the range of the gun. Now, I don't know. I could be mistaken about that. I don't know. I would think gravity would have a lot to do with it too. So even though the moon does not have an atmosphere, I would expect the gravity to change the range of the gun. So we're gonna see. And I'm hoping, if you look on the bottom right hand side right now, I'm hoping it does the same thing with my miniguns on my ship. I don't remember what the range was on these miniguns when I was on Omicron. I think it was 400 though. If it's just telling me the range of the gun in space and it never changes even when I'm on a planet, then that's kind of disappointing. No, you see, it didn't change. Okay, well, there's a ship over there. We want to stay away from that. That's got some big guns on it. We are not ready for that right now. Oh god, another police. Jesus. Get us out of here. Yeah, see, that's a... It still says effective range. See, I think that effective range needs to change to give us a real effective range of the gun. Because, like I said, that effective range is only for in space. So if I'm on a planet, the effective range is going to be less. Tell me that. That's information I need to know. So I hope that's the case, but I'm thinking it isn't. All right, we got some Sathium. It is being guarded by a drone. Where is it? Where's that drone? All right, guys, we're going to get into some combat here. I'm not seeing the drone. Is it right below? Well, there's a Sathium. Oh, it's right below me, that's why. Drones cannot shoot straight up. Pro tip. Okay. So now we got to do is when we're getting the Sathium, we have to keep an eye on our We have to keep an eye on our mini-map and make sure there's no other drones in the area. One other thing I'd like to see them change with this game is when you shoot down a drone, I'd really like to see... You see on the top right-hand side, the way it's a little red arrow? That tells you where the drones are. I would really like to see when a drone is destroyed, that red arrow turn a different color, so I know if it's a threat or not. Alright, so another thing you're going to do is, remember, I have food in my refrigerator. We do not want to turn this ship off. But we want to stop using so much power. So what we can do is, you go into the control panel, remember that's P, control panel, and you're going to go to thrusters, and you're just going to deactivate them. So now the ship is still on in every way, except for the thrusters, which is great. And it's going to use up a lot less fuel that way. Thrusters are what eats up most of the fuel. Okay. And you see the effective range on this gun hasn't changed either. Now, maybe that's because the moon has no atmosphere, but I'm thinking it's not. We'll see when we get back on Omicron, because I know Omicron has an atmosphere. It's not a breathable atmosphere, but it is an atmosphere. What is this? Nothing, just a rock. An interesting looking rock. Alright, guys, let's get some sathium. Or, not, I'm not... Oh, damn it, I'm sorry, guys. I'm supposed to be looking for neodymium. My bad. My bad, peeps. Alright, so we're going to turn this back on. We're going to turn the thrusters on, and we're going to go look for some neodymium. Alright, guys, found some neodymium. Looks like we got a baddie out there. Take him out. There we go. I saw something else over there, but I think he's pretty far away. Alright, let's loot that bad boy up. And let's get some neodymium. What up? I'll also show you how to use the oxygen thing in this ship. Promethium too, cool. Cannon drone. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Oh shit, we got another... Oh my god. Cage, how do you get yourself in these situations? You've got incoming drones and your ship's floating down a mountain. This reminds me when I played Kerbal Space Program. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but it was kind of like this. Oh, he's shooting rockets at me already. Why'd he turn away from me? Big mistake, pal. Oh my god, there's drones everywhere! Alright, it's like freaking Top Gun. Watch out, Goose! Watch my 6, Goose! See, the ones that are on the ground need to change color. Because I can't tell what's a threat and what's not. I don't think any of them are a threat, but I can't frickin' tell. Oh, boy. Yes, developers, please. When a drone is down, change their color. For the love of all that is holy. Get a little closer. Don't forget, guys, when I set up this game, if you remember episode 1, I did put drones on, like, big time, so that's the way I like to play. Really? Just bullets? Damn, bro. What's your freaking problem? That's the first one I took down. Where's the third one? I don't know. I'm gonna take these bastards out too. Punk-ass drones. Space drones are really cool because they drop really good loot. Like, space drones are, like, sick loot. They're pretty rare, though. I think they're rare because they're kind of broken at the moment. They don't really fight too well. So maybe the developers don't want you farming them. I don't know. I can't really tell. Is that my shadow? Did you see that on the left-hand side? It looked like my shadow, but that was a weird shadow. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. That's my shadow. Okay. Alright, Cage, seriously. Like, you get distracted so easily. Can't tell. Alright, forget it. Let's get some neodymium, man. We're getting really distracted at this point. Oh, man, another drone. Didn't I just see one over there? Did one just disappear? That's weird. You know what we need? We need a pup. Personal something or other, I forget the name for it. But we can get like a pup that will just sit there and shoot at things that come in my area. Might be a good idea, actually. I wonder if I can make one right now. Huh. Maybe. Let me take a look. Man, I'm really getting off course here, guys, but bear with me. I know it's definitely a base pup. Personal something, I forget. Anyway, you can make all kinds of ones. I can make a cannon one. The problem with the cannon one is I do not have any ammo for it. What do cannons take? I know I have a constructor in here somewhere. Alright, what do cannons take? What kind of bullets? You know what? I can't make the bullets in this constructor anyway. This thing's pretty crappy. Alright, whatever. Forget about it. Well, next time we come out here, we'll have pups. Oh. Easy there, man. Okay. I know I probably missed some drones to loot. I don't care. I want to get this neodymium today. Alright. Turn off the thrusters. How long will this thing run for? 162 minutes? You know what? Leave the thrusters on. I want to be able to make a quick getaway if I have to. Get some neodymium, boy. Keep an eye on that, keep an eye on that, mini-map. That's the key. I'm telling you, you ignore that mini-map, you're gonna be sorry. When I first started playing the game, guys, there was no mini-map. And I lost a lot of... Is that neodymium? No, that's crushed stone. That's the neodymium. Yeah, when I used to play the game, I lost so many hover vessels. And on one game, I was out in the middle of nowhere, I lost a hover vessel. I had no way to get back to base, my game was over. Yeah, I would die of, like, asphyxiation. From not having oxygen before I get back to base, and I had no way to get back to base. And when I got back to base, I didn't like. I think I died, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't respawn at base. I don't really remember. Something. For some reason, I didn't respawn at base. Maybe I didn't have a respawn thing down. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it was terrible. Got a pretty good amount of neodymium there pretty quickly. I'm gonna put this thing to work while I've got it out here. Put some neodymium in there and start making it into ingots. And please stop falling down the hill. Making me nervous with that. Alright, let's do this. My effective range of my drill is 3 meters. Not very impressive. Well, that's why we're doing this, guys. We're going to get a badass drill. We're going to get a badass drill. As a matter of fact, I want to get the badass drill today. So I'm going to take my neodymium and I'm going to go home. I think I have everything I need for the drill. So I'm just going to hop in my ship and get out of here. And I'll see you guys back at base. And we will be making the... We'll be making the good drill. The tier 2 drill. If I can get out of here. Would be nice. Alright guys, see you back at base. Okay. Not my best parking job, but, you know... I want to keep this thing as close to the gun as I can, so it can be protected, you know, if any drones come sniffing around. I did put these work lights down, and like I said, these things are freaking awesome. I love them. And I went inside, and I put everything in here, and I am now making the drill. And now we have the drill. Very good. Real drill. I love it. Now we can really start drilling. Check it out. Reload. This thing is the bomb. You want this you want this thing first. Like, right away. You don't want to drill without this thing, man. It's just a nightmare. This is the way to go. See what I'm saying? Oh, and by the way, pick stuff up? No, you don't have to pick stuff up. It just goes right into your inventory. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I'd rather shoot creatures than drill for my levels. I guess everyone has their own ways of going about things. Durian? Oh, by the way, look what they did with the durian fruit. Pretty cool, huh? I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so let's put that in there. All right, guys, you heard the timer, so I'm gonna just do a little bit of, you know, maybe a little bit of mining here. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of mess around. We'll see where things take us, and I'm gonna call this one here. That is gonna be it for episode 4. We'll see you next time for episode 5. Till then, take it easy.